Hello, 1, 2. Hi guys, so welcome back to the channel. My name is Abatan Sheriffdeen and welcome back to Excel Island. On this channel, and currently I have been live streaming my learning journey to upskill myself as a freelance data analyst using the resources on the Datacamp platform. And today is day 91. The goal is 100 days of learning, and I've been so consistent that I have completed the old lessons on the Datacamp platform in the career track data analyst in SQL. I am currently building portfolio projects and answering solving SQL questions. So let me show you what that looks like. You can see I'm currently analyzing student mental health in SQL. If I go to the career track on the Datacamp platform, so you can see data analyst in SQL completed. So after this data analysis in SQL career track, after building a lot of portfolios, the goal next year, January, probably during the first week or second week of January, is to start a data analyst in Power BI career track also. So if you want to join me on a learning journey to master the basics of Power BI and become a Power BI expert, subscribe to the channel right now and put on the notification bell so you'll be the first to know whenever I go live or start sharing new content on the channel. So after that, definitely we'll start the data analysis in Python also. It is somewhere here. There's also SQL Server Developer. Gain SQL Server skills. You need to write, troubleshoot, and optimize your query using SQL Server. So there are a whole lot of courses, a whole lot of courses on the Datacamp platform. If you probably want to subscribe to a 1 year subscription like I am right now, then so you can learn as much as possible within a year and upskill yourself. So there's also data analysis in Python. We will definitely be doing that also. So I'll just go back to the progress dashboard and continue analyzing the student mental health in SQL. But there's a little challenge here. I've actually completed analyzing the student mental health in SQL, and I got all the codes correctly. But one last code refused to get submitted. So what I did was to contact the data camp team, and I was given a couple of guidance, and I already implemented that and it doesn't work. So I sent back an email to them. You can see it here. It's somewhere here. Oh, not this one. Yeah, this is here. So I sent an email, students mental health guided project submission error, and I was told to do a couple of stuff. I was told to troubleshoot it. I was told how to troubleshoot it in a nutshell, and I did, and I'm still getting an error. So I sent back an email to them. Probably I have to submit that part of the project later. If I try to run the code, let me just run the code one more time. So the code are still saved on the platform, and I think I can actually download the code and as well as download the database for this assignment. Let me see the data set rather. I check the file. I think this is the data set, the student CSV file. Yeah, it's downloadable and I can use it to create a portfolio probably in MySQL or PostgreSQL. I plan to do that. So Meta JP or Python file and CSV file. So if I try to run the code from scratch, let me just show you the couple of challenges I'm facing. If I start running the code from here, and I actually compared my submission, my codes, the query I wrote with the solution parts here. I'll do that in a nutshell, real quick. So if I continue running the code, you can see, so I got that submission part correctly. It is a guided project, so I was told the type of queries to write. Probably, yeah, I was told in, let me show you what I was shown. If I run the code one at a time, I was actually given instruction. Yeah, so I was given instructions. So I now have to figure out based on the instruction how to write the code to answer the question in the instruction. And amazingly, I got everything absolutely correct. So I don't know why it is not get it is not being submitted. The submission is not being accepted. Probably it is a bug on the Datacamp platform. So all the codes were correct. So if I try to submit, so this is the guide here. You can see, explore the students to understand, explore and understand the data. So that's what I did here. I read the instruction from here. So based on the instruction, I wrote the first code and second code here. So this is the first code. I wrote this first code and second code to answer this question, and I got everything correctly. So this is my submission by resources guides. So this is the guide I use. So if I hit on submit projects here, submit projects, it will now scan each query I've written, and if it is all correct, it will accept the submission. But one of the last, the final query should have 9 rows and 4 columns. And absolutely, it has what? You can see it here, 9 rows, 4 columns, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is correct. And how do I know that? If I compare it to the solution, yeah, if I click on show solution, let me just bring this here so you can see my solution. If I click on show solution, you can see I even did it another way and try to filter using the having clause here. I bought my where, like this where line of code. I use having to filter it, and I still got same result set, but it's not been accepted by the Datacamp team. So I have to contact them one more time just to be sure it is definitely a bug from their end. So they should troubleshoot that, as it is annoying and delaying my learning journey. So that's it. So this project is correct. I guess I have to move to the second part of the project. So there are 2 projects in the data analysis in SQL career track. If I go to the track here, career track here, and I click on this data analysis in SQL, so it is 11 courses, 2 projects. So I've completed the first project. This is the first project here, which I've completed, but the submission is not being accepted. There's also data analysis in SQL. So the certification. So the certification part is also here. You can see data analyst associate certification. So I'll take the certification maybe during this week or the couple of by next week. But let's go to this other part of the project. There are 2 projects here, which is analyzing motorcycle part sales. So let's start this in this live stream. Since this submission is not yet accepted yet, and I'm pretty sure I got all the whole codes or queries correctly. So let's start this second part of the project. Let's see how interesting it will be. So we are analyzing motorcycle part sales. It says use skills gained in the data analysis in SQL career track to derive insight about motorcycle part sales over time across multiple warehouse sites. So I'm having an idea of what that will look like. So we want to analyze motorcycle part sales across different region warehouses where we have our products. So, premium projects analyzing motorcycle part sales. So, use skills gain about insight about motorcycle part sales across multiple warehouse. So, we've read that. So, the point is 1,500 SP, 1,000. So, over 4,000 people have participated in the project. So, motorcycles, cool. SQL skills, definitely cool. So, this project allows you to combine both, very cool. So working on behalf of a company that sells motorcycle parts, you dig into their data to help them understand their revenue streams. You build up a query to find out how much net revenue they are generating across their product lines, segregating by date and warehouse. So we want to build up a query to find out how much revenue, net revenue. So we should have a column called revenue they're generating across their product lines. So you should have a product, a column or a table for products segregating by date. There should be a date table and warehouse. So I'm just trying to imagine what the table will look like or what the structure is going to look like before we start digging deep into the data set. So let's start projects. Nice one. Motorcycle sales. Let me see if I can download the data sets. Motorcycle PNB. Um, download notebook. Copy parts of clipboard. This the JPEG. Let me see the database here. Okay, London. Environments. Let's read the instruction first. It says create a query to return product line, the months from dates displayed as June, July, and August, the warehouse and net revenue. So net revenue is calculated by getting the sum of total and multiplying by one payments only to two decimal places. It now says you need to filter client type so that only all sales orders are returned. The results should first be sorted by product line and month in ascending order, then by net revenue in descending order. It says, note, please also ensure that you do not change the name of the data frame, so data frame that the query results will be saved as. Creating new cells in the workspace will produce a data frame with different name. Make sure that your final solution uses the name provided. Revenue by product line. See image below. So this is data frame available as revenue by product line. Okay, start coding here. Okay, let's read that. So you're working for a company that sells motorcycle parts and they've asked for some help in analyzing their sales data. So they operate three warehouses in the area, selling both retail and wholesale. They offer a variety of parts and accept credit cards, cash, and bank transfer as payment method. However, each payment type incurs a different fee. The board of directors wants to gain a better understanding of all sales revenue by product line and how this varies month to month and across warehouses. You have been tasked with calculating net revenue for each product line and grouping results by month and warehouses. The results should be filtered so that only all sales orders are included. They have provided you with access to their database, which contains the following table called sales. So we have a table called sales. Your query output should be represented in the following formats. Okay. So we have a table called sales. How many columns we have here? Order number, date, warehouse, client type, product line, quantity, unit price, total is float, payment is voucher, payment fee is float. So your query output should be presented in the following formats. Product 1, product 1, product 1, product 1, product 1, product 2. Product line, month, warehouse, net revenue. So I need to return the product line, month, warehouse, and net revenue. Oh, let's start writing the code here. How to browse table. Project data. Okay. Data frame. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to understand what is happening here. So the first was they operate three warehouses in the area, selling both retail and wholesale. They offer a variety of parts and accept credit cards, cash, bank transfers, and payment method. However, each payment type incurs a different fee. So it says the board of directors wants to gain a better understanding of wholesale, okay, of wholesales revenue by product line. Product line, wholesales revenue, okay, and how this varies month to month, okay, and across warehouses. So the results should be filtered so that only wholesale orders are included. Wholesale order. So client type, whether the order was retail or wholesale, we'll be returning the client. So where clause to filter client type to wholesale. So you start writing this. So we want to select. So we need to select the product line. We have a product line here. Type of product ordered. It is the product line. Product line, comma. Once select the months, dates of the order from June to August 2021. So we don't know what the date contains. That's the challenge. I think the first thing first is for me to return select star to even view the old table, the sales table. From the table is called sales. It's not saying the sales. Ask me to use double code there. Come on. What's my data frame? Okay. Okay. The following table called sales. Hold up. Project data. So this is sales table here now. Sales. Let me see. I need to figure out how to add the table. Aha, so I didn't spell it very well. Apologies. So I figured out the sales table. And where is that? So this is loading back. I need to figure out how I got to the sales table. So this is our sales table, yeah? Oh, why did I figure that out? Oh, this is it here. Okay. This is it here. So we have different table here. So this is the sales table here. So you can see. So in the sales table, we have the order number, date, warehouse, client type, product line, quantity, unit price, total payment, and payment fee. Oh, cool. You can query the table like this. That's interesting. This is all the database. So this is the Postgre coded database, PostgreSQL, Google BigQuery, Redshift, Snowflake. Oh, sample database 5. Okay. Now we have our table here. So this is our table called sales. Start coding here. So we want to call this one the sales table. So you can see what we have, the order number, and the order number is unique. Yeah. Then we have the dates. So the date contains both dates, year, month, day, and time. Okay. So now if I add a new line of code here, so what I have to do now is to return. So they say the result, you have been tasked with calculating net revenue for each product line, the product line, month, warehouse, and revenue. So the task is to what? Calculate net revenue for each product line and group result by month and warehouse. Let me just copy this. Okay, so that'll be my comments. Calculating net revenue. So I want to select the product line. Product underscore line. Now our months. You can see calculate this is the product line, type of product ordered. So the next is what? By month. So we want to calculate the months. So we need to extract the months from the dates. So we need to use the extract function here. Extract. So I need to say, okay, extract months. Now I'll point to the dates column. Dates. Then next is, so I need to extract the month. Let me see if I spell that very well. EXCRACT months from dates column. Okay, we are getting there. Then the warehouse. I want to return the warehouse column. Then finally, we need to return the net revenue column. So these are warehouse. We need to return net revenue. How do you calculate net revenue? So it says create a query to return the product line. Okay, the product line, the months from the dates. So the month from the date, extract months from date, displayed as June, July, August. So we need to change how it is displayed here. The warehouse and net revenue. So now say net revenue is calculated by getting the sum of total and multiplying by 1. Okay, sum of total, which is the total column here. Sum total. Let's see that. Sum total column multiplying by 1. Multiply by 1. Let's see that. Okay. Rounding to 2 decimal places. Okay, I need to round it up, but let's see. Let's ignore that first. From sales, so we want to get that from our sales table here. It now says filter. So you need to filter client type so that only all sales orders are returned. So the client type here, client type wants to return only all sales. So we now say there's simple filtering where clients client underscore type is equal to wholesale. Wholesale there. Then finally, the result should first be sorted by product line and month in ascending order, then by net revenue in descending order. Then we need to add a go by clause there because we have aggregate function there. Go by product underscore line, then dates. You can call this one as months. Go by months, then finally by the warehouse, then order by order. The result should be first be sorted by product line, then month in ascending order, then order by product line and months ascending. I don't need to state that though. That'll be by default. Product line ascending, months ascending, then by net revenue, which is our sum total. I can come this one as give an alias called net revenue. Net underscore revenue. Then we call this one net revenue. Descending. DSC. So let's run the code first and see if you are on track. Oh, there's an error somewhere. Oh, that is a whole lot of error. So my error is probably coming from this sum total. Okay, let me move the one first. Let's run it like this. I'm looking for how to. Oh, I'm still getting an error. So syntax error at near. Hold up. Near where? Order by product line ascending, months ascending, net revenue ascending. Syntax error at near. Where is my syntax error coming from? Product line months. Oh, have a call. So I need to figure out my error. Hold up. Mm, mm, okay, this is interesting. So you see, I have an error here. I have a lot of commas. There's a comma here, comma here, comma here. Why am I having an error? Product line ascending, month ascending. I've seen. Let me fix and explain the error. Okay. Hold up. I'm not upsetting it yet. I need to understand my error. So select product line, extract months. Oh, I'm not supposed to put the date in quotes. I'm supposed to put the date in quotes. So this is where my error is. Number 1 from sales. Where client type is. It's telling me I'm putting my text in double quote instead of single quotes. Let's accept that though. So extract month, dates. So the date from this column, I'm supposed to put it in double quotes. Sum total, okay, as next revenue. So this is where my error is coming from. I didn't put this in double quotes. I'm putting my filtering clause in double quotes instead of single quotes. Okay, let's run that and see if I even close to the answer. It's not an error. You see? Let's see. Extract months from dates. So I've forgotten the extract clause. So I'm using the extract clause. I want to say extract month from dates, not using comma there. Okay, my mistake was using extract month, comma, date instead of from dates. Oh man, there's a lot of practice to be done. So we are close now. So I made 2 errors that I've learned now. So using the extract function, so the syntax is extract the period I want to extract from the particular column. So I have to put my column in double quotes in the extract function. Then my also here filtering on the where clause, single quote or double quotes. That's pretty funny. So let's see if we are close. So we also have the product line. So this is the product line here. Product line here. Then we have the months. So I'm supposed to be showing the months in I was supposed to show the months in June, July, August. So I have to convert it from number to words. And next is the warehouse. The warehouse is central. Then the net revenue calculation. So net revenue is calculated by getting the sum of the total and multiplying by 1. 1 is the payment fee. I need to do decimal places. I need to round this to 2 decimal places. Let me see. So it is in 2 decimal places. Though, if I use the round function again, so let's round this one to 2 decimal places. I'll come here and say round the whole stuff, the whole sum to 2 decimal places. Let's see that. I can see this is now in 2 decimal places. The net revenue. The only challenge now is to convert this month to text rather than showing it. This is August, September, June, July, August. So how do I do that? I can't actually remember to do that right now, sincerely speaking. So I need to figure that out. How do I convert it to text? Let me see some guides here. Functionally converting values, aggregating and casting, filtering and grouping. And this is where I need help here. Conditionally converting values. So you can use case when to look for values and then assigning new ones. You want to combine this with the extract function to get the month from date. The general syntax is okay. So I need to use case when the month. Oh, that's pretty funny. So how do I do that within this query here? I think okay. You can also include multiple conditions by adding more when clauses. Don't forget to use end as followed by the column aliases at the end of the case when statement. I still remember the case when. I think that is the only challenge I'm having there. Getting and casting. Okay. To calculate net revenue, you need to combine round and sum. So I got that round and sum. And you can cast a column value to a different data type by casting followed by the type of convert, i.e. numeric. Okay, I know this one, but why do I make use of it? Cast. So the final one here is filtering and grouping. So you need to filter using where. So we got that. So only select all sales values from client type. As the query contains aggregation, you will need to use the group by statements on any raw columns. Remember to use order by to sort by product line and month, then net revenue in descending. So we got the rest of the code here from here. So where we need to figure out is this extracts. Okay, now how do I combine that with this case when column value? I'm trying to figure out how to do that. That's interesting. Mm. So then I'm thinking is, do I do it with the okay? You can use the case when to look for values and then assign new ones. You want to combine this with the extract function to get month from dates. Okay, let's see. Let me give it a shot. Case when so I'm trying to figure out if I have to wrap that in quotes or not. Case when the extract. Okay, I can do this here. I'll now remove the aliases here. Case when extract month from dates is equal to 6. Is equal to 6. You can now say then hold up. You can now say then 6 will be June. 6 will be June. June. Uh, that will be June. I think there should be a comma there. Comma. When will that be the when? Will that be my when clause here again? When same thing, extract month from date is equal to Control C. When extract month for date is equal to 7. 7 as we have there. Then that should be July. I need to figure out, okay, when it is not June and July, then it should be 8. That should be August. Okay, let me see. New value. Yeah, so the new value will be in quotes. That should be otherwise. Oh, yeah. Is it otherwise? I'm trying to figure out the last part. I'm trying to figure out, is it otherwise? Otherwise, I want to call that August. Then we need to end as months. When there's a lot of trial and error, let's give it a shot. Aha, so you get an error there. So let me use this fix and explain to figure out. So my case when I know I'm saying my case when extract month, you got to 6. That is June. Then June, extract month, then July, extract month, so else August. So I'm supposed to write else August, so that's what I didn't remember. End as month. Okay, so let's accept that. So it's the else clause I've totally forgotten. That's not fair. So select product line. It's when extract month from date is equal to 6. then June. When I start months from dates equal to 7, then July, that was August. So when it is not June, it is not July, then that should be what? August. End as month. So we're going to return the what? The column months. So from where? So let's run that one more time. Aha. So we figured that out. That's interesting though. Even though I had the help of an AI, but I gave it my best shot. Now let's submit the project and see if that is correct. Go by product line, month, warehouse, order by product line, ascending, month ascending, net revenue. I think we've answered the whole question correctly. And I kind of love this solution here. Let's submit that. Let's check. Let's check. Ooh. So expected 48 rows in revenue by product line. Please recheck your code. I have 48 rows, not again. The Datacamp team needs to figure this out. This is wrong again. So my result is showing 48 rows here. You can see 48 rows. Now it's telling me expecting 48. So if I look at the solution, let's look at the solution first. This is the case when with aggregate function, extracting and transforming date time data, round to a row number, casting group by multiple fields. For lessons, check result that can help you solve the problem. Case when with aggregate function. So we got that. Okay, let's look at the solution. Show solution. And look at it. Okay, now I'm missing something here. Oh, I'm missing something here. I didn't get this round part of the equation pretty well. So rounding, calculating net revenue is sum total multiplied by 1 minus payment fee, then round to 2 decimal places. So I didn't actually get this part pretty well, but at least I did a whole lot of the part. Product line, case when, months from dates, even the months. Okay, we didn't even wrap the months in brackets. Okay, this actually wrap the dates in brackets. So let me copy this part of the code and say, what did you do here? Actually converted, okay, this part here. So sum total by 1 minus payment fee. Then it was converted. I was saying, hold up. I was reading this guide here the other time. So aggregating and casting. So to calculate net revenue, you need to combine round and sum. You can then cast a column value to a different data type. Okay, so we casted this column value, this sum total by to a different data type. So we casted it from whatever it is here to a numeric data type, followed by the type to convert to. You can cast a column value to a different data type by casting with these two signs, followed by the type to convert to numeric. Okay, so let's run that again. That's correct. That is the only challenge that we had there. Yeah, this is the only challenge. This round and casting. I didn't know that. I didn't get it very well. I have to multiply by what? 1 and the payment fee column, which is this column here. The payment fee. Okay. Let's submit one more time. So you see doing the same thing. And I think I need to contact the Datacamp team once and for all, because this is not getting interesting anymore. I can't be getting the codes correctly, and I'm even returning the actual number of rows. You're telling me my submission is wrong. They should fix their platform. This is getting annoying, and I'm not happy with that. Product line, correct. Case when, extract month from dates, then July. We even use, okay, this one use the old stuff. The solution use when extract month from dates is equal to a then August. But I use else clause here just to make it much more easier. August. Hold up, let me check. Right, I thought I have 6. Okay, this is July. We are now sorting. The sort option has changed the whole stuffs. Exactly. Well, I have to stop here because I have to complete the Datacamp team. Why is my submission not getting accepted? Alright, so thanks for staying to the end of the live stream. If you enjoyed solving the SQL challenge with me, please support the channel by giving this video a thumbs up and put on the notification bell so you'll be the first to know whenever I go live and try to solve more SQL challenges like this. Alright, and I'll see you in the next live stream, trying to figure out how to solve more SQL challenges. Do have a wonderful day. Bye for now.